The life of the dead is placed in the memory of the living. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. A room without books is like a body without a soul. We are all servants of the laws in order that we may be free. Silence is one of the great arts of conversation. The wise are instructed by reason, average minds by experience, the stupid by necessity and the brute by instinct. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. The budget should be balanced, the treasury should be refilled, public debt should be reduced, the arrogance of officialdom should be tempered and controlled, and the assistance to foreign lands should be curtailed lest Rome become bankrupt. People must again learn to work, instead of living on public assistance. The authority of those who teach is often an obstacle to those who want to learn. It is not that we have a short space of time, but that we waste much of it. While there's life, there's hope. To be ignorant of what occurred before you were born is to remain always a child. The safety of the people shall be the highest law. He who has a garden and a library wants for nothing. The greater the difficulty, the greater the glory. It is foolish to tear one's hair in grief, as though sorrow would be made less by baldness. Friendship improves happiness, and abates misery, by doubling our joys, and dividing our grief. The more laws, the less justice. Nature has planted in our minds an insatiable longing to see the truth. Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. It is better to suffer wrong than to do it, and happier to be sometimes cheated than not to trust. The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. The enemy is within the gates. It is with our own luxury, our own folly, our own criminality that we have to contend. Freedom is participation in power. The budget should be balanced not by lessening the standard of living of the people but by making the rich pay for the government they enjoy. No one can give you better advice than yourself. We must not say every mistake is a foolish one. The first law of history is not to dare to utter falsehood, the second, not to fear to speak the truth. The good of the people is the greatest law. In times of war, the law falls silent.